Today I'm going to show you what I have in the department of AV stuff, at least upstairs in my bedroom. It's a 40-inch LCD television by some brand that I've never heard of, but it works pretty well. The remote is a bit shit, but you know, it works. And to play stuff like Blu-rays and sometimes even games. I don't really play games on here very much. This firmware is probably really outdated now, but I use a PS4. So got a Blu-ray here. This is the original version of The Wicker Man. Not that horrific one with Nicolas Cage in it. I'm going to go through the three main things that I have. It's VHS, Laserdisc, and DVD and Blu-ray. I do not have a television tuner because I simply don't watch television, so why should I waste my time with something that I'll never use? Look, it's my face. Huh. I thought I had one of those. Haven't seen it in a while.
Now will you send the dinghy, please?
Starting out right away, as usual. Actually, I don't know why it did that. Why did it do that?
Corn rigs and barley rigs and...
Oh, there you go. Let's get to something that I know is an outside scene would be nice. Oh, there you go. Hopefully this won't spoil the film for anybody thinking of watching it. There you go. This film is 1972, but as you can see, it looks pretty good when it's been remastered and stuff. And of course, the not so fluent fast forwarding. Yeah. How fast can this go? 120. Wow. Anyway, let's stop this here. Bollocks to it, I'll just eject it. Dude. So now we've seen what the Blu-ray is like, just because I think everyone has seen what Blu-ray is like. We're going to now move over to the interesting analog stuff. We'll do that by going to SCART. And I have a feeling that SCART isn't a standard outside of the UK and Europe. Maybe I'm wrong. I think it's called EIH in America or something like that. So we're going to do eject this very small disc tray. And there you go. That's Laserdisc. Here's an NTSC Laserdisc of Grumpy Old Man, so we're going to use that. This can play both NTSC and PAL, of course. Treat me right. No, I want to treat you left. Here we go, side one. Of course, PAL does look slightly better because this is a PAL television. But, you know, I can play both, no problem. Japan, US, Europe. How many more could you want? Oh, here we go. Laser Vision. That's weird, it says Laserdisc on the front. Huh. Different branding. FBI. Yeah, so we're gonna have to arrest you for playing parody Laserdiscs. Alright. Let's go forward a few chapters. You try and find one that, again, is an outside scene so it looks good. Here we go. And there you go, that's what the quality of Laserdisc is like, if it ever gets into focus. There you go. You can see, it's a bit noisy, but otherwise, very good. But you cannot see the noise when you're sitting back from the viewing position when you're about here. It looks pretty much fine. But just because of the fact that it's analog, you do not get that perfect image that you get on Blu-ray, but I think the sound and the look of the film is a lot more cinematic. Because I don't know, it's just got a unique feel to it. Something like any other format doesn't give. So, shit. I'm gonna put my phone on the Laserdisc tray. How many devices can do that? Yeah, let's do phone on it. This Pioneer CLD 1450 is a bit weird because if you press the eject button to close it, nothing happens. You have to press play, regardless if there's a disc in there or not. The other Laserdiscs I have are Scream 1998, Jurassic Park 1992, the making of Jurassic Park, the same, and Speed. And that is the sum of my Laserdisc collection so far, because I just haven't got around to buying any more. Although I do have a few in my want list on a Laserdisc database. I believe the Company of Wolves is on there, Copycat, fucking hell, what else was it? Can't remember. Oh, well, I'll make a video if I get them. Now, moving on to the last thing, VHS. Super VHS, in fact. Yes, this is a JVC VCR, which it's a PAL-only machine, so that is a little bit limiting. Maybe one day I will get a multi-region one. But this I've had since 2003, so it's been working a pretty long time. And I'll just stick in a series of Hancock's Half Hour, which is a classic BBC show. And yeah, you can see, oh, those look a bit yellow. Oh, never mind. It's an old BBC video, so you get to see the the old colourful logo that they had, which was so 1983, it was unbelievable. We can turn this off now. And let's just go forward, because it's got loads of leader on this. Come on. Get ready for it. Wow. Yeah, this little shuttle wheel is a bit unusual. You can sort of just, go. You can shuttle through, go forward a little bit, stop and play.
Step, you gotta think about it. I have thought about it. It's not good enough, Sid. An Englishman's home is his castle, I agree. When they start rating a place like this as a castle, well, it's time to get out.
Yeah. Pause, stop, and everything on here. I do not have the remote, but it has all the stuff you'd expect for a VCR, and it accepts Super VHS, which supposedly has a greater picture detail than normal VHS. But I think they also made digital VHS, which allowed you to have 1080, not 1080p, but 1080i VHS tapes. So that was that was a very short-lived thing. I think they only made 100 of those, 100 different films, not literally 100. And the old CRT 1080p televisions as well. Yeah, it's amazing what JVC actually did just to try and keep their beloved tape alive. I mean, surely Laserdisc wasn't a worry for them, but as soon as DVD came out, they were pretty much fucked. I put this in the wrong way, haven't I? Oh no, I haven't. Anyway, there you go. Haven't really got a film storage solution. I just sort of put stuff everywhere. That's me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this look at the stuff I have in terms of watching films and all that sort of stuff. Of course, I can always plug in games consoles and stuff to this, all those vintage ones. There you go, that's pretty much what I have. See you next video.